with them in the cloud, to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord. Verse 18, wherefore comfort one another with these words. So you can see that this place has clarified to us what is going to take place hereafter. The rapture is different from the second coming of Christ. If the second coming of Christ is nearer, the rapture is more nearer than the second coming, because there are a lot of people, they are being confused about the second coming of Christ and the rapture. The rapture will take place before the second coming of Christ. And that is where I just read to you now. Let me read from verse 13, that I will not have you to be ignorant, brethren. He was talking to brethren. He was not talking to sinners. So because sinners will not be raptured on that day, so he was reassuring them that they should not be ignorant concerning them which are asleep. The word sleep here is not maybe the normal sleep that we had yesterday, stroke this morning. This one sleep is death, so that we should not be ignorant concerning them which died, that you sorrow not, even as others which have no hope. We should not cry for, when somebody died, a believer, like someone who is not a child of God. So you should not sorrow for them, because we know that they are going to heaven, except the person is not born again, except the person is. We should thank God because the person has gone to meet the Lord. For if we believe that Jesus died and rose again, even so then also, which sleep in Jesus will God bring with him. For this we say unto you by the word of the Lord, that we, believers, we, the redeemed, we that have been called out of the world, we, the people that have been called out of evil and wickedness. It's not referring to everybody now, because some person will say, thank God, the scriptures say we. Is it talking to you? No, except if you are born again. We which are alive and remain unto the coming of the Lord shall not prevent, shall not hinder them which are to meet the Lord in the air. So we are not going to prevent them. So, and the Bible said in verse 16, for the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, shall do what? Rise first. What? Rise first. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up. That is the word rapture. The word rapture is not an English word. So, and we should be caught up together with them about the second coming of Christ, even angels of God, apostles of Jesus, Jesus himself, combine them together, saying the same thing. He must surely into of the time of Christ's coming. Nobody knows the hour, nobody knows the time. And that is the reason why you need to do what? Buckle up, so that that day will not come upon you unaware, because some may be drinking and